Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a movie and then right after seeing it, you wanted to take action in some sort of way? Like, for example, maybe you saw an inconvenient truth and right after you thought to yourself, I need to be kinder to the environment. Or maybe you saw Super Size Me and you thought to yourself, well, maybe I'm not going to go to McDonald's as often as I've been going. For me, I saw the movie Pieces of a Woman and I basically wanted to send flowers to every single woman I've ever met that's had a baby. And the reason that I say that is that the opening sequence of this film is about a couple who are having a birth at home with their midwife, and unfortunately things don't work out. But the way that this is filmed in this extremely intense, extremely heartbreaking, like 20-minute take is just phenomenal filmmaking at its best. Now, at the core of that phenomenal filmmaking, you're dealing with the father to be, played by Shia LaBeouf, who does a very decent job in the role. But everybody in this movie is eclipsed by the phenomenal performance by Vanessa Kirby. Now, some of you know Vanessa Kirby from her performances on The Crown. Some of you know her from Hobbs and Shaw, and yes, she was in one of the Mission Impossible movies. And I've not seen The Crown. I'm told I should, but I haven't seen it as yet. But what I can tell you is that in the work that I have seen her in, to me, she's a strong supporting actress. And with the material that she was given, I didn't really think a lot of her. Respectfully, thought, okay, she's doing great with her material, but she was never really carrying a film. Oh, child, that has changed. Her performance in Pieces of a Woman is nothing short of heartbreaking, but at the same token, absolutely incredible. Performances like this do not come along that often, and I was so thrilled to hear that she was nominated for an Academy Award for this role. Now, this is one of those films where her performance really overshadows the entire film, because the entire film on its own is decent, but her performance just makes this absolutely must see. I was very impressed with the work that Vanessa Kirby did in this movie. The supporting cast, everything else that goes into this is enjoyable. But this is a movie that, from my point of view, would usually be a B minus or a B. But because of her performance, I'm elevating it to a B plus. This should be on the list of movies that you need to watch. It's on Netflix. When you're scrolling past it, stop, hit play. It is a gut punch. It is powerful. But again, this type of performance is not the type of performance that you get to see day in and day out. Every now and then you come across something that's really special. And for me, that was Pieces of a Woman. If you have the opportunity to see this film, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/Witty Whittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.